Eastside Boys, the Yin Yang Twins. Here we go. Yeah, more Calliope. 9.
Damn, she fine.
Damn, she fine. Suck it to me one more time. Get a low, get a low, get a low.
Here we go. We're climbing, kick it off.
3, 6, 9. Tail very fine. Now she can sock it to me one more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. Ooh, to the window, to the wall, to the wall. Till the sweat drops down my balls. Till all these bitches crawl. Oh, ski, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, ski, goddamn. That's a clean version. Oh, ski, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, ski, goddamn. Shorty drunk, so fresh, so clean. She's so clean, she can cover that question. Been harassing me in my mind. This girl is fine. I didn't came to this club about 11 times. Now I can play with your panty line. Club owners say need to calm down. Security guard gonna threaten me now. The drunk in the mug gonna threaten me now. She's getting drunk in the club and she's working. And then I can see a female twerking. The clothes off, oh she naked. ATL, sorry, don't disrespect it. Pop your thing like this, cause Yin Yang Twins in this beat. And this bitch look on and the Eastside Boys with me. And we all like to sing Jiggle Bitties. Sit over here, girl, to see how you get low. If you want this dough, take it to the floor. But if you want to act, leave yourself where you're at. 3, 6, 9, tail very fine. Woman, she can suck it to me one more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low. Woo, to the window, to the wall, to the wall. Till the sweat drops down my balls. And all these bitches crawl. Oh, ski, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, ski, goddamn. Oh, ski, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, ski, goddamn. Let me see you get low. You scared, you scared. Drop your body to the floor. You scared, you scared. Let me see you get low. You scared, you scared. Drop your body to the floor. You scared, you scared. Drop your body, hey, shake it fast, hey. Pop your body to the left and the right, hey. Drop your body, hey, shake it fast, hey. Pop your body to the left and the right, hey. Now back, back it up. Hey, back it up. Hey, back it up. Hey, back it up. Now stop. Then wiggle with it. 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 Ooh, 3, 6, 9. Tail very fine. Now woman, she can suck it to me one more time. Get low. Get low, get low, get low. Ooh, to the window. To the wall. To the wall. Till the sweat drops down my balls. And all these bitches crawl. Till all ski, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, ski, goddamn. Oh, ski, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, ski, goddamn. I got. Y'all ladies twerking a little bit out there, a little bit, but you gotta wiggle hard there, real hard. Ladies, looking good tonight with my sexy break it down like this. Then over the front, touch your toes, turn your body up and down and get low. Bend over to the front, touch your toes, drop your body up and down and get low, get low. Bend over to the front, touch your toes, drop your body up and down, get low, bend over to the front, touch your toes, drop your body up and down, get low. 3, 6, 9, tail very fine. Woman, she can suck it to me one more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. Ooh, to the window, to the wall, to the wall. Till the sweat drops down my balls. Till all these bitches crawl. Till ski, ski, motherfucker. Till ski, ski, goddamn. Till ski, ski, motherfucker. Till ski, ski, god. I got. Hey.
Yeah.
Break it down.
Such breakdancing.
Yeah. In my car? In my car! We are driving backwards anyway. We should have crashed hours ago. Anyway. Oh, ski, god dang.
It's really good.
It's a good song, right? It's a good old
Yeah.
fun
That was a good club song.
What are you doing? Sorry?
Taking the particles of whatever you just coughed out.
Oh god, do you really want them? I have like lung scarring, man, from the sickness that I've... Bro, you don't want those.
So hungry.
Oh, wow. I mean, I guess it's fine.
All right. It is podcast time. My name is Okami. I enjoy rap, but only when it's sung by VTubers and not serious at all.
I particularly enjoy the Bay Mint version of break stuff. Not technically a rap, but it's still funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It's not rap. Anyways, my name is Okami, or Christian. Hail from a decent-sized town in Pennsylvania, from small town in Oklahoma. People sometimes say I have an accent. I don't believe it. I'm a Christian and it affects all my views on everything. And I think that's it. Lover of anime and VTubers. Who are you? Oh, you muted.
I am not muted anymore, but I am full. I just finished barbecuing. Pat's fine. You can't call me anything else. And I just fulfilled one of the 3 things I'm all about. Although it wasn't technically gumbo, it was food though.
Yeah, I had steak as well.
The other 2 I actually worked on this weekend. I played video games and I shot my guns.
There you go. I saw the pictures.
Yeah, you saw where I shot the Tannerite? It went kaboom.
At least some of them.
I recorded a video, but I forgot to record when I did 2 pounds with because I was doing a test. My niece wants me to do the gender reveal for her child, and she wants it to be an explosion with whatever powder color powder it is.
Did you? Are you charging her?
No, I'm just doing it at the love of my heart.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got some things to talk about.
Couple things.
Yeah, I just threw together what I thought would be nice to talk about.
Filler.
Yeah, one of them is not necessarily a long conversation unless we want it to be. Which last time I think we spent like an hour on it. So yeah.
I have a few ideas of some of my favorites. Because I'm not too big on mech anime, but there's definitely a few I like, and I know what my number 1 is. It's been number 1 for a long time.
Well, you know me, I hate mech anime.
I know. So I know this is a very small list.
I still have. Well, no, I actually have more than 5, but my top 5 set. Probably, yeah. I mean, when I say I hate mecha, it's more just all the Gundam series, besides 1, which is probably number 2 on my list, actually.
To be fair, the name Gundam has been extremely watered down.
Yeah, that's what I mean more so. Like, Gundam and then the one that's in my list are okay.
They actually made a joke about it fully coolly when he says everybody calls it Gundam when it's just big mech anime. Not everything's Gundam.
Well, but that's what I mean is like Gundam. There is a like set Gundam series, and I don't really care for the set series, really.
One or 2 of those made it to my top 5 though.
Well, one Gundam series is in my top 5, so. But.
I think I know what it is.
Well, yeah, we've talked about it before. So, but to start out, that's filler, like you said. I don't think it is. Is some whole alive sub counts. Some look back here. So I'm gonna.
No, that's not. I meant fillers, just current events.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna move us down. Let me get our PNGs. You know what? Actually, I can. Can I? No, I can't, because I don't have that source. I should make that. Oh well, I'm gonna have to move our PNGs just down to the corner for a second. And move them back when we're done. Why don't yours doesn't want to like go correctly in the corner, but oh well. Alright. So Marine catching up to Gura's actually gained subscribers since she.
Go figure. She's about to hit 5
Yeah.
million.
Yeah, she's almost at 5 million. Wait a second. What's Sob at? Let's look that up real quick.
Oh no, that don't count.
What is Sob at?
A lot of those are double subscriptions.
Well, yeah, no, I'm saying that like I'm surprised people haven't moved over. So she's at 135. All right.
You gotta figure. So people that started watching her back in 2020, probably a few of them probably stopped watching her and moved on.
True.
And those are probably people who didn't carry over.
Oh, and before people point, if anyone decides to point it out, which I'm covering it up now, but I am watching RO stream in the background. So, but Marine's getting up there.
Damn, she hit 4 million. I knew she was over 3, but damn.
I don't know if she's had a celebration yet. Suisse is about to hit 3. Pekara's close behind her. And then Kobo kind of out of nowhere in the recent. I won't say recent. Like she hit 2,500, 2 or 3 months ago, but it's still kind of like fairly recent. She just started gaining popularity.
I mean, she kind of exploded from the get go. Oh.
Well, now it's Streamception. I better turn this off. Let me get off. Thank you for the raid, Arod. Feel free to join the podcast. Unless you have to leave, I understand circumstances and stuff. But we're looking at Hololive sub counts for the moment, just to look at some things. What about you? I know you finished a little bit of Resident Evil. Was it 7? That's fine.
He was doing 7. I think he just finished the mansion. He's about to move on to the testing area.
Oh, spoilers! Gosh.
If you've been watching, it wouldn't be spoilers.
I don't.
Big fan.
No, I'm not a fan of Resident Evil. I'm a fan of Aru.
I'm in Aru.
No, I'm a fan of Aru. I wouldn't he could be, doing something outrageous, and I would still be there, but I would not be.
Nice, Aru.
I would not know what happened. Nice. Found the last coin by pure luck. Nice.
Yeah, he's doing a bit of trophy hunting.
Yep. So Pekara getting up there. Kobo getting up there. Which I think Kobo's kind of the surprise here. Like, I haven't really seen many clips of her lately. It's kind of throwing me off. I used to get her clips all the time. And now it's not that much. Let me move my PNG somewhere where I won't be in the shot. There we go. We'll move you a little inside now. That didn't look good. That didn't look good. I don't know what to do with your PNG. Oh, there we go. We'll do that. Anyways. Yeah, Kobo kind of surprised here. Fubuki. I feel like she's like the slowest gainer of subs.
She was the second one to 1 million, but then she kind of petered out.
Yeah, like she just constantly gains them, but it's a constant gain of like 2 people, so it takes her the longest to get anywhere. But then she's still up there, number 6.
She'll finish the race eventually, though.
Yeah, I think Mori's gaining traction still too.
I don't know, she's been at 25 million for a while, or 2.5 million.
Really? I thought she. Maybe it was
the 2.3, 2.5 for the last 2 years.
Okay. Maybe it was around Go Getters that I looked at it last time, and when she did Go Getters, I noticed her number went way up. But Miko, I don't know. I don't watch enough JP to know if this is going up a little quick or not. I know she's been around for a while.
Last time I checked was her and Suisse hit 1.5 around the same time. Like they were like within a month of each other. They both hit 1.5. So she's
and then
slightly slower than Suisse.
And then Sweet Say did Bobbity Boo, and now it's
Just
No,
Bibbidi
it's
Bobbidi
yeah,
2.8.
Explosion, Aqua.
Retirees are still getting subs.
Yeah. Well, I don't think she's changed much. I think she was already in the top 10. So I don't know if she's actually gained a bunch or if it's just there. But Corone's definitely been consistently gaining. I expect her to pass Aqua probably fairly soon. I think Corone is the streamers, like VTuber, like the VTubers VTuber. Everybody that's a VTuber kind of watches Corone. So I feel like
has a bit of infamy.
yeah, I feel like she'll gain as time goes on and eventually pass a couple. I don't know.
Infamy too.
Yeah. Okayu, another one that, like, yes, she's had a good amount of subscribers for a while, but I feel like she's been catching up for quite a while here. And it thanks a lot to, I don't know who's doing it on Facebook, but on Facebook, for some reason, they keep showing clips of her, like, weird noises and stuff. And I get those constantly, even though I don't watch them.
I don't get on Facebook, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, well, I mean any. Go ahead.
There's a few members that get those like so and so noises, like clip videos. Like Ayane gets those a lot. The Fuamoko get them a lot.
Mm-hmm. Well, Fuamoko pop up, but theirs is always usually the same, whether it's sneezes or bow bow or whatever.
Huh?
But Okayu
Huh?
comes out with the sus noises. A ton, yes. And I feel like it's given her a bit of a boost of having that around social media.
Did you see the clip of Bibu on the JP servers wherever she like Okayu has an EXP generator, but the stipulation for using it is you have to pretend to be whipping her while you're doing it and call her insults. Like,
yeah, I know.
Then Okayu logged in and Bibu freaked out.
Yeah. Noelle, but she's one where, like, I don't think she's tremendously gaining that quick.
I didn't think she had 2 million.
But I don't think she ever stops. Like, she gains like 30 at a time and it just continues. So I never see her number like pan out. You know, like you check it every day and it'll be like another 150 more than what she had the previous day. So like it's just a constant number going up, but I don't know why. I don't watch Noelle, so I can't tell you. I'm sure people that do like can tell.
I think it comes back to same thing with Gura, where she's consistently getting subs, but she probably got a lot of dead subs too. People that subscribe to her but rarely watch her anymore.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure a lot of members have that.
Well, but I don't feel like wasn't Gura at 45 when she ended?
I think she was around 45, maybe 46.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I just feel like this number's gone consistently up no matter what. Subaru, she's another one that gets a lot of clips, but a lot of her clips are like, she's like the tomboy everybody wants to protect when she does girly things, and that's actually quite a bit. Like, she's actually pretty girly. It's just she wants to be seen as the tomboy, even though she's like quite on the girly side. So I see a lot of her clips circulating all the time. She's also very good at collabs, but I feel doesn't do as many as she probably could. So
speaking of somebody's portrayal of themselves, I remember seeing this clip of Miko doing like some voice acting for like something that they were doing as a group project, and she doesn't sound like anything like her normal self or the self she has on stream.
Yeah. Oh, I think a lot of the people on this list, other than maybe, like, I don't think Mori can really change her voice.
I mean, you've
Uh,
seen what she's like whenever she's not Maury.
yeah. It's just the same. That's why people pointed it out so early. But I don't think there's like Ina's one of those. I don't think changes her voice that much. What Amelia Watson still gaining subscribers for some odd reason. She was at 1,500 last time we did this.
Technically, she's still affiliated.
True. And who knows? Maybe people are finding out Doobie's her, and so they're subscribing to both. But
Checking out the old content.
yeah, but Watame kind of gaining subscribers. She's another one that pops up with the weird noises every once in a while.
Well, she's got a whole thing saying, like a whole series she did where it's little animations of "I did nothing wrong."
Yeah.
When she goes on to do something extremely wrong.
Yeah, and then we got one that I have just no idea about. I don't watch, I don't pay attention. IMA, Nakiri IMA. I have no idea.
And she plays a lot of Valorant too when she does stream.
Well, there you go. Maybe it's the Valorant community just boosting her up, which is good. Like, I'm just saying.
The couple of clips I've seen, she's kind of cracked a little bit.
Well, I'm sure anybody that streams it and is serious.
To play on stream,
yeah,
better than bronze.
if you're confident to play on stream and you've got that many subscribers, you're probably pretty good at the game. That, or you're at least confident. Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know.
The blue guy from Hollow Stars.
Again, I don't know. I don't watch. So
Sexist.
I am very when it comes to VTubers. Kanata Amane, one of those that I rarely watch, but she does come up quite a bit in clips. So I can kind of understand. But I have seen her around, so I can see her gaining.
I feel like she was more active or more popular whenever Coco was still on brand.
Yeah, she could have.
They lived together.
Maybe. Ina, bringing up 18. Yep. Which is surprising. I don't think she... I think it's because out of all the members, even JP and whatnot, she is the most just have her in the background and you haven't missed anything as she's streaming. As long as you can hear it, you're golden with Ina. But with the other streamers, it's kind of you have to watch, otherwise you're missing something. But just having her art streams and other things in the background, you're like, you just press subscribe because you're just like, I can listen to this while working. So I can understand her being that high. Even though Kiara also gaining subscribers. And I feel like that's because of her big push of Ian. I feel like now I know people, they've kind of said it every once in a while, but I think she's like the mom of Ian now.
Yeah, kind of.
She's taken over that kind of role. I feel like Ame had that a lot with her technological prowess, but now
Amelia did do a lot of setups for projects and stuff. Like she organized a lot of things for Ian.
Well, she's a producer, so yes.
Mm-hmm. And it all makes sense.
Yeah, and I feel like Kiara's kind of stepped into that role a bit for some. As well as being the most consistent streamer probably for Ian. At least that isn't in the newer generation. So it's hard for a newer generation person to make it up this high.
Yeah, except
so,
Moko and Narissa.
They're not up there though.
Full Moko passed 1 million though. And
they're gonna be close, but they're not in the top 20, which is what we're at right now.
Narissa's just holding her family hostage until she gets 1 million.
Yeah. Now, how do you say this? I never understood because
Kai Hato?
There we go. I don't watch.
Call her damn it, what's her fucking nickname?
Yeah, that's. I only hear the nickname. I don't even know what. I can't even tell.
I forgot it.
Let's look it up. Here we go.
The strongest idol. What's her fucking name?
Hachima. That's it.
Hachima.
Yeah, I know Hachima. I don't know why. Why is she even called Akai Hato? And if she's
a split personality thing. I don't know.
she just goes by Hachima.
Maybe it's
that's even her
strength.
intro. it's funny. Yeah. Matsuri. I'm actually like I know she was up here the last time we checked, but I'm kind of surprised. I thought people would pass her.
But she's one of the early gen. Like she's Gen 0. Like she's one of the older ones.
Maybe like I don't watch JP, so I don't know. Maybe she's one of those that let's see how consistently she shoots. Maybe she just is consistent, but I don't ever. Yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, she's very consistent. So.
Yeah, she streams a lot. She's not afraid to stream with guys either.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Hollow Stars. I mean other people too.
Maybe I should tune in a little bit to Matsuri because like she plays a lot of repo and stuff that I miss, and I don't get in clips anymore. So I'll have to watch.
She's been a GTA Online too.
Yeah, I'd be out on that one.
Right.
She's got, of course, that. I mean, Uma Musume's been taking over, and so I kind of zoned out for a while there. But I'm not seeing much here, just repo. Lots of repo, lots of peak. I'd be open to watching that. Shadowverse. All right. Botan, I can understand the unapologetic MILF of the Hololive world. And I think... I mean, we can't prove she's a mother yet,
but I'm pretty sure she's the oldest member of Hololive, or at least one of them.
Yeah, one of those. If she's not a mom, we definitely want to make her one type. So
giggity.
Yeah, all the giggity with this one. So I think she's not.
She's just a chill person. I
really
that's like her personality.
Everyone. Well, that's why it's like when I say those things that people are like, oh, that's a joke. Well, it's a joke, but at the same time, it's like Botan's one you definitely want as a wife. Like, you wouldn't mind just having as a wife. Plays games, chill personality, chill everything.
She's not like this over exuberant play style, like play that character that the other people represent. She's just Botan. She is what she is.
And she got all the other stuff too.
And she's kind of a crack gamer too.
Yeah. All right, Toa, understandable. About the same as the others that I thought were pretty high. See her a lot in clips.
Yeah, a lot in clips. She's not ranked higher.
Yeah,
because she's got a cult following.
Mm-hmm. And then a new cult following member that I think might have just cracked the top 25. I don't remember seeing her here when
the stream put her over the top.
Yeah. When I don't remember seeing her here whenever I looked like half a week ago to look to see if this would be a good topic to talk about. Lapless at 1,430,000.
People saw her acting like a pervert and said she just like me for real.
Yeah. Well, she went full on, and I don't think anyone expected it. Like, people expected her to like play along, but I think like it was real, and that's the problem.
Everybody says Yago's dream is dead. Well, it's no longer dead. It's smashing the atoms and scattered through the universe. It's
Lapless
fucking obliterated.
Lapless is his nightmare. Let's just say that's the nightmare of Hololive, and she's
that's
JP.
Why I think her last name is Darkness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, doesn't even choose a real name. It's just L.A. and the plus. Yeah, so, but
Yamada.
Yeah, Muna Hoshinova here.
Speaking
Kinda-
of somebody who's not afraid to give fan service.
Yeah, I was gonna say not surprising. She's very clip worthy.
Well, she is one of like probably the biggest ID members right behind Kobo, and the next one,
Yeah.
Courage Ali, is the very next one.
Well, she's fairly consistent too. Muna is.
Oh, yeah.
Let me. Wait, I thought I was subscribed. Oh well, I'm not. I am now.
Subscribe. I'm surprised too. She's got one of the few songs I like.
Yep. Oh, she's playing members only repo. Wow, how dare she?
I mean, the ID girls aren't afraid to play with their audience as long as you pay.
Okay, so she was on break for looks like a week, but she's back now doing members only stuff. So, but she is fairly consistent when she does stream. So yeah, consistent. She's always kind of been that way, at least from what I've seen. Courage Ollie, of course, and then of course the one that
the global representation of a simp.
and then of course the one that started Ian, Miss Coco, still the top 30. I feel like she has probably lost some subscribers. Shion, same thing. I think she was actually in the top 15 when we last looked at this.
Well, they're all getting passed up because they don't have new content.
Yeah.
Not so much that they're losing the scrubs, a subscriber. They're just not getting any new ones.
I feel like Coco was at 1,500 last time. I thought she broke that mark.
No. I checked it a while back, and there's very few members that actually made it to 1.5 million when I last checked. It wasn't that high.
Chloe also gonna be passed.
Yeah, she's still what you call it, member? Like she's still associated with the brand. She's just not a streamer no more.
Well, she's a VTuber somewhere else, so I mean,
yeah,
that's
still
not
speaking her, doing her best English. Which I admit, she's probably is one of the better English speakers in the Japanese branch. And
then Lamy and Koyori, these two I just don't know. I don't watch.
I don't know much about either of those either. I see some more stuff for Koyori, but not so much for Lamy. She just rarely I see anything for.
Same. I see a few clips here and there, but it's only when she does collabs with Koyori.
With Botan or Polka.
Yeah, and then there's Polka. I actually think this is low. Like, Polka's not underachieving. I feel like people just aren't catching on yet.
I think it's more of like the same thing with Toa, where she has a very dedicated audience that just watches her no matter what. So she has her dedicated audience, but doesn't really grow that fast.
Yeah. And then we've got the mommy of JP, Mio. Oh, Okami Mio. Yep.
Miss, one of my fans is a fighting game champion.
Yeah. Miss, I think most VTubers watch her as well. So. Momo Zuzu. Nene.
Everybody's wife, Nene.
Yeah, I see her clips every once in a while.
She kind of has a parasocial relationship with her fans, but it's understood that it's a parasocial. Like it's almost like they're playing at it, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch.
Nah, I've seen like the whole thing is that all of her subscribers are her husbands, as she says. And somebody said, "Well, I'm going to unsubscribe for you," and she basically went yandere on
Yeah.
them.
Tokino Sora. Kind of a consistent. I just see her as like so consistent, and so that's why she's so like I'm not even subscribed, but yeah, she is very
Honestly,
consistent.
Saying she is like the image of Hololive is not an understatement, because she's just a very talented person. The perfect pick for an idol, I guess you could say. So it makes sense that she's the first one.
Yep. Rushia, don't need to talk about that one. She's probably actually gained subscribers since leaving because of all the flack behind it. Then Ozki. I don't know much
You,
about
you know
Asuka.
her origin?
Which one?
Oski.
No.
She was not originally a Hololive member. She started around the same time as Sui Sleep. In fact, probably a little before. But she was initially just supposed to be a V singer. She was supposed to just be doing music. But after her branch of Cover Corp closed down, they just merged her into Hololive and she became a Hololive. Like she wasn't even doing streaming before. I think she was just doing music.
Yeah.
And then she became a streamer after they merged her into Hololive.
Yeah, she's, and I
Playing
mean,
Biohazard? Uh-oh.
yeah, she's just been outrageously consistent too. So I think that's also helped her. A lot of Rust too. She did like a full week and a half of
Yeah, I think she was
Rust.
big on GTA as well.
So yeah,
But she's all about those online server games. It seems like.
yeah. So that'll get you a lot of people. Fuamoko. No, I don't think anyone's surprised. They're just
No,
likable personalities.
Technically, you have to divide their subs in half because there's two people in one channel.
They're not. Let's be honest. Without one or the other, they would not be anywhere near a million.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They actually only have just a little over 6 million subs each because you have to divide it in half.
I don't think so. I think that the channel doesn't exist without them being
They
together.
are one person.
Yep. I feel like they are the gap. The like, whenever people say I have a gap between one language and another. They're the ones that truly bridge it.
They certainly show up as we're gonna be translators now.
Like Coco did. Like she tried her hardest. But
Kiara and Callie do too, but they just seem to do it more.
And Iris too. I was gonna say Iris and Bay.
And Bay. But Fuamoko immediately moved to Japan and immediately started doing streams with the JP members. So they immediately got in the door with the JP members.
Yeah, they're confident in their Japanese. I guess is the best word. And
I gotta say,
what
their role in the LaPlus Narissa stream was hilarious. That was probably the best part of the whole stream was those two
in the chair,
everything that was happening.
Yep, in the chair.
They're just watching like, oh my god.
And then Fuwawa every once in a while, hey, say this. But
the funniest thing was whenever they were pretending to whip Fuamoko, fucking Moko goes get mad, and the Fuwawa, she goes, your turn. She's like, huh, the most nervous bow things ever come up. Yeah, it sounded like there was legit panic in her voice. It was hilarious.
Yep. All right, Mume. She's actually a hard one for me. Like I understand.
Had a hard time breaking a million.
Yeah, I understand why she's up here as an English only speaker, but I don't know. Maybe she was more consistent than I thought. Or I guess
May broke a million about the same time.
Yeah. All right.
Man, Raiden already broke a million. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I know she's popular, but damn.
I've seen her in a lot of clips. I feel like she's I feel like she's kind of the Ina of JP, kind of soft spoken, easy to watch,
also kind of eccentric,
easy to listen to, and you can put it on and be fine.
Her and the other one, I think she's got like the one with Ririka. She's also one of the ones that kind of blew up on that for that generation.
Yeah. Flair, I feel like this is a bit thanks to like her obsession with other members. Because I feel like she does hit that nerve with the audience of being one of them.
Yeah, especially when it comes to being Takodachi.
Yeah, but then she's also like insanely good at streaming. And she's one of the ones that's not afraid to speak English, even though she's not necessarily the best at it. So if someone says something in English on her stream, she doesn't ignore it. She she says something. So that helps her subscribe count. Luna, Himamori,
Speaking of him
Luna.
saying English on somebody's, remember I told you I left that comment on Luna's VOD for Dino Crisis. I got a heart from her, but
Yeah.
I mean, she hearted every comment on her video.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm congested today for some reason.
Yeah. But Luna, one of those. I feel like she got big quick, and then kind of mellowed out, but still one of those you can sit and watch and fun to watch.
Fun fact about Luna, I learned this a while back in a meme. She's the only member of the JP branch licensed to drive a heavy motorcycle in Japan, which is Harley Davidson's and stuff.
Well, now you got
Now
we got a picture of her in leather and on a motorcycle.
That was in the meme. They had her in her dress,
Yeah,
but with a helmet and the sunglasses on, just cruising. It was weird. I just found that was interesting little fact that the one that sounds the most like a child is the one that actually drives Harley Davidsons.
Mm. Well, I think Laplace actually beats her in that department, but yeah.
No, when I say like a child, I mean like she talks like she's like in elementary school. Like her whole meme where she was like learning English with her and she says some like obscene words in English, like motherfucker.
Mm.
You ever seen those?
No. I don't watch much JP, so. And then she recently did the Star Wars stunt. I don't know if that helped her a lot, but it might have.
I learned about those with because of Coefficient.
Yep. All right, Iroha, kind of the same as like Raiden and Ina and all those. Easy to watch, easy to listen to. Kind of just. I don't know. She's a good streamer. That's all you can really say about it. Fun person, fun to watch. One of the few JPs I could have on the background and be fine. Because I don't have them like screaming and trying to get my attention all the time.
Yeah, her whole character. She's a ninja samurai, or she's a samurai. She was a ninja who became a samurai. She's chill. Like if she wasn't, it wouldn't make sense.
Roboco. Roboco seems like the one everybody wants to protect, so she's just there.
I certainly got that. Unless she's with Miko, Miko will give her hell.
Like I never see any. Like she's definitely got one of the most. I don't know what the word is. Like her bottom half is definitely more revealing than the top. And I feel like it's a kind of a... I don't know. There's like an alluring part there, but at the same time, it's like she's a robot, so she doesn't care is what her deal is. And then... but she never addresses it. She's just there, so... She's one of those that if One Direction wrote the song, the song "You Don't Know You're Beautiful," that's the one I can picture in whole life being it about as be Roboco. Be like, then we got Coco or Chaco, Yuzuki, Chaco. She panders to a lot of audiences, so.
Choco Sensei, as they call her. She fits a niche. I'm gonna put it that way.
Yeah.
But I've seen clips of her just doing normal stuff in games, and when she's streaming with other people, she can be normal. It's just when she's doing those videos, hello.
Yeah. So I feel like her subscribe count is a slow mover. But she got here high. Yeah, it's one of the ones that it will not possibly, it might not be on this list that we're looking at.
She's probably the lowest member of Advent. She's still coming up, though.
We might not see her. But she is welcome on stream. So, then we got Iris. Yeah. Then we got Iris, who I think... has been steadily gaining recently. She has a lot of. She does bridge the gap between JP and English quite a bit. But then at the same time, mainly speaks English. So
Yeah.
unlike Fuamoko, who literally just switch randomly and then will say everything they just said in Japanese just so people understand, Iris doesn't do that.
They will sink in Japanese.
Yeah. Iris doesn't do that. She just anytime she's needed, she'll speak Japanese. So I feel like her subscribe count could go higher, but at the same time, I feel like it's in a good spot. She's still gaining. She's still doing good. Carbonated Love definitely helped her a little bit. Which I need to put that in the playlist. I do like her Eurobeat stuff.
Carbonated Love.
Mm-hmm. I do like the Carbonated Love. R.O. Crony. I don't know.
Look, Crony, you're not a VTuber fan.
I can agree to disagree on that one.
Just memes and animations about her are fucking everywhere because she was the highest subscribed member of council for the longest time, and Mume and Iris just recently passed her up.
Yeah. I think she started out with a niche, and the niche was just huge at the time. And now it's kind of mellowed out, and the people are still there, and now she's just slowly gaining from her other stuff that she does. But definitely in the RR type.
Well, she's in my opinion, she's kind of just one of the best to collab with of that generation. Because she's either gonna
her reactions are amazing
or be bullied. Yeah, and her reactions and stuff. That's why I said she's one. She gets bullied a lot, like by everybody.
Yeah. Because
her reactions to getting bullied are hilarious. Now she can throw some throw some venom back at people that bully at her. We've seen that many times.
Yeah. But I feel like she does have a bit of a niche when people watch her. She's one of those where I think her outfit sometimes actually hurts her.
Right?
Like, it's not that people don't like the outfit. It's like, can I have this on my screen on the bus or whatever?
It's very form-fitting.
Yeah, so that's one of those where I'm like, she might have not lost any, but she definitely hasn't gained any with her outfit.
Like the fact that her top has a boob pocket, just kind of like what?
Yeah, and she's stuck with it. That's so. I actually like her more casual outfits too, so that's why one reason I say that.
Outfit, she used that yukata outfit for a long time.
Yeah, but I definitely like the. I don't know what the model, sweater.
Where she's walking with a jacket and stuff.
Yeah, I like that one. Well, the turtleneck sweater, I like that one too.
With a lot of members, I prefer their casual outfit either, because their in character outfits are just kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true.
All of them,
except for Iris. Iris is the one where she goes in other outfits, and I'm like, this isn't right.
It does not belong.
Go back. I think Bae might be like that too. Like, she has a few outfits that I'm okay with, but then I'm just like, go back to the rat. But Louis,
her rat outfit is almost a casual outfit.
Yeah, her rat outfit is iconic too. So that's what. But Louis next. I also think this is kind of low. I feel like Louis should be higher. I
think that's a pretty good sub count for her, because I know she's quite popular, but I don't see enough of her, especially after Chloe graduated, whatever you want to call that.
Okay, I can see that, but I don't know. She just has such a nice voice.
She does, and that was kind of her big thing. Was she's either in the mommy or teacher role in a lot of situations.
No, I don't want her.
It's just hearing her speak.
No,
I don't mean mommy as in like ooh la la. Like I mean just like she's just an adult character. She sounds like an actual adult.
nah, for me, she's the type, like, I could listen to I could actually listen to a lecture from, not like a teacher, but like a professor's lecture. There you go. A professor.
As I said, teacher.
Well, but not.
Well,
No,
that's
it can't be.
what I was
It couldn't
getting
be
at
in
is,
a high school. It'd have to be like I'm sitting down casually at a theater, and she's the main person on stage, and I'm listening to this lecture. That's why.
either way. But what I'm getting at though is the two things to my credit was one, she did do that English speaking stream with when she was trying to Japanese. She was trying to teach Gura Japanese. And two, when she was living with Chloe, she was always saying she had to clean up her and telling her to take a bath. So that's where those two, the mommy and the teacher thing, come from.
Yeah.
She just feels like an adult taking care of people.
Yeah, she does feel a little bit more put together, more
And
mature.
as with LaPlus too, her second in command, so to speak. She's always like cleaning up after LaPlus's messes in their content.
Well, she hasn't cleaned up enough yet.
Right. I think LaPlus finally moved on, and they're just like, we're gonna go our separate ways.
Yeah. And Bale's kind of understandable. I feel like her dancing is gonna keep her going. So as long as she can do that,
she might catch some steam like Marine did.
Yeah. So
I can tell she likes performing.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like she wants to be a face, which is good. We need more of that. Where, like, Crony and all these other people, like, I don't want them as the faces, but I like watching them. Whereas Bae, I can see, like, hey, yeah, she's a face, she's good at it, she loves to do it, why not? Let her go.
Kind of the moon of her group, huh?
The what, Muna?
The Muna.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I would say her and Kiara of Ian, and then I would throw for JP. That's a hard one because there's so many good people to throw up there.
Lord.
But Fubuki, but I feel like she doesn't want it.
Oh no, she's
just there. Marine, of course, Marine and Suisei.
Right,
I would put there. You go.
Well, as far as Fubuki though, she's even back in the day, whenever like how live was getting started, Fubuki was like had a lot of solidarity around her, where like when she spoke up about things, the fans listened.
Yeah.
Like she actually stood up a lot for Coco whenever that shit went down with Coco, and that's why that's one thing that kind of put Coco in a hard place though, because Coco didn't want a lot of negativity to follow her name to affect the company, but people like Fubuki weren't going to abandon Coco, so that's just the kind of power Fubuki had, and Coco dipped on purpose so it wouldn't affect the company.
Yeah, is Shiori with us? I think
Still muted.
They're unmuted on my screen.
I mean, I hadn't seen them move.
They haven't.
Yeah,
moved.
they're unmuted. They're not speaking. I mean, we've been talking a lot, so if you can hear us, Fujireen, speak up.
Fujireen. I'm still in bed.
Still in bed.
Oh, everybody, you get to hear the nice wake-up voice of
It's 8 a.m. Wake up.
Of a Filipino boy in the morning.
No.
It's Fillion.
He's not a boy. He's a man.
It's Fillion. We have him on stream.
This is Fillion's real voice.
No.
It is funny how much Fillion gets flack for that, but Aki Rosenthal. Oh no, because she doesn't act feminine at all.
Hold on. She's become a parody of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Yep. I don't know much other than that, so I can't say much. All right.
I do know she can dance.
She can dance.
She's given many dance lessons on stream to the other members. Like she's got the hips that don't lie.
Can she leave her friends behind?
I told you she'll leave her friends behind. I told you she just did streams with them.
And if they can't dance, and if they won't dance, they are no friends of her. All right.
What was that?
That was his real voice.
Fauna.
Fauna bringing out.
Hajime noises.
Yeah, I feel like she's not gonna gain anymore. I can't see it, but that's because like everybody knows. Everybody already knows.
They know. They know what Bancho's about.
Oh, and Boncho, gosh, I am loving me some Boncho, man. I think, but let me see where was it Nimi? Where's she at? Yeah, so she's
600,000.
She's gonna get a million soon.
Oh, without a doubt.
But
I mean,
Boncho,
she's been collabing with Mint a lot.
yeah.
Made to Minto. In fact, I finally subscribed to Mint the other day when I realized I wanted to subscribe to her. Like she deserves it.
Oof, we've lost him. He's gone.
Fuji,
There's the Adams.
come back.
Fuji, come back.
Yeah.
We need to hear.
You.
We need to hear your goth girl voice.
What the hell?
That was such a good change right there from like a high
just
pitch.
completely flipped.
Man, that was like those guys that like pretend to be girls and then all of a sudden they use their
What the
actual
hell?
voice. Yeah.
That reminded me of those Japanese skits, the Japanese comedy where they do the straight man comedy, where like you say something like "What the heck?"
Mm-hmm. All
It was
right.
perfect. It was just natural.
Yeah.
My bad.
No.
Hey,
what
no,
do you
keep it up,
mean?
man. You're premium content. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Yes, we need to clip that.
Look,
Send it
we've gone up to 4 viewers, as a matter of fact.
We went up a whole 2 viewers from the last time.
Oh, we went back down to 3. They realized we were talking about them.
Yep. All right, but Boncho or Hajime, honestly, hot take, best dancer in Hololive,
At least in her generation.
including the background dancers. I mean, I think she overtakes Bae. But that's me.
Is she better than Muna though?
Yes. I don't think Muna's like. I think Bae's already got Muna.
Maybe. I know Muna is one of the better ID dancers though.
Yeah, but none of these are ID. But Mancho, she's given in to, not given in. She made it her thing that she's a dancer.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not like some. She's not like a girly girl idol dancer either, and I like it. That's what I like about it.
You can only sell yourself as being like barely understandable Japanese for so long. So,
but no, I will watch any Hajime dance stream or like little clip that pops up on my screen. It is going to get played, and I love it. So,
although from what I understand, she's one of those that it's hard to understand what she's saying, even when she's speaking Japanese. But at the same time, she's cracked at tongue twisters. Like she's really good at them. It's like learning to run before you can walk.
I think. Well, she's native Japanese, isn't she, or no?
Yeah, she's native Japanese.
It's just she has an accent.
She has a strange accent. Yeah, that's why she did that telephone game with Miko and all them, because like Miko, she's one of the harder to understand in Japanese because she's got a weird accent and it throws everybody off.
Yeah.
But when they gave her a tongue twister, she destroyed it.
Yeah, if y'all ever go to her channel, I would encourage you. You can watch all the streams you want, but I would encourage you to go to the shorts, and you will be there for hours. For hours, man. I could watch these all day, every day.
Bancho noises?
No, it's all dancing and or it's like cute shit like this. The
Yeah, I've seen a few
banjo
of them come across
trap.
my they've come across my my algorithm a few times. I've seen her little dance videos she does.
Yeah, but I can't get enough of this
And
one. I hope she goes higher,
the,
and I think she will. She hasn't been around that long, so a million's great.
Fuji,
I
what you
like the
saying?
bunch of TV.
What? You said he
The
likes fun?
bunch of TV.
Yeah.
Macho TV?
Chibi,
Bancho Chibi.
the little one.
Chibi. Yeah, the TV.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Is that
The
Vesti?
Chibi.
Is that a? I'm actually surprised she's not at a million yet, but
The cat,
understandable.
not a cat.
Yeah. She like. I feel like she went very fast, like zooming to the top, but then all of a sudden, is kind of dropped off as of late. Not like she stopped gaining subscribers, but more her like popularity hasn't been soaring like it used to. But,
Kyla's also slow rolling, so
yeah, I think Kyla's always gonna be slow rolling though.
yeah,
But
she was stuck 500,000 whatever, like for a long time. Whenever I subscribed to her, and she started picking up speed when she started hang out with Bibu and stuff.
yeah.
What? Uh-oh, you're gonna pop up on your stream.
Oh, it's just people playing games. Let's see, friends. Simple. He's playing Marvel Rivals. He's an old Counter Strike guy.
Not the Marvel Rival.
Yeah.
Kyla!
All right. Risu, Hundre, or Ayunda Risu. I feel
What
like
is she gonna do?
I feel
What
like
is she gonna do nonstop November this year?
yeah, I don't know, but I feel like she is definitely one of those that needs a collab. Like not that she like wouldn't be a good streamer without one, but when it comes to collabs, her like she just shines. So
Without a doubt.
I give her the collab approval.
The golden star of collab
Yeah.
material.
It'd be funny
The
to
golden
have.
nap.
You gotta stop changing your pitch when you do.
He keeps moving the microphone.
Yeah, just brings it closer.
Oh, it's my morning voice.
Talk low into the microphone.
It's my
Say-
morning voice.
It's a good voice. It's great.
Say Oni-chan.
No, don't.
Oni-chan.
Oh, you. All right. And then the Ravencroft, who I feel like.
The designated yapper of Advent.
Yeah, I feel like she's not going to stop gaining subscribers. She's up quite a bit from when we last came here.
Then again, Shiori kind of yaps a lot too, so it's kind of hard to. But I think Narissa's got to beat as far as yapping goes.
Narissa's got to be as far as yapping goes because Narissa will talk just about anything and everything and is very good at looking at chat. Very great at looking at chat.
She reads her chat like she doesn't miss a beat.
Yeah. Whereas I feel like Shiori will catch one thing in chat and then talk like about that one thing for hours and then catch the next thing later on. But yeah.
I do like Shiori's history videos, but we'll get into that later.
Well, this is the last page we're gonna go to. Then we're gonna switch topics. So she's not.
I think Shiori might be on here.
If she's not, too bad. Biju,
Bibu. She was around 600,000, I think.
Yep.
Shiori.
Whatever you want to call. What do you want to call Biju, Bibu, whatever? She's the rock, the pebble, the stone.
Dwayne Johnson. That is what she will be known as from now on.
Vine booms for everybody.
Yeah. She is the memer. I like her meme content. So
in fact, it's ironic that the two probably most extreme gamers of all of Hollow Live are right next to each other.
I don't know. I'd get like extreme gamers as in like non-FPS maybe.
No, I mean like just like all around hardcore gamers. Like they'll go for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah,
and just game.
Yeah. Bibu, I feel like that's all she can do, really. And then her stories are crazy too, and it's I
Yes.
think because she is so nonchalant about everything that you're like, wait a second, say that again. You didn't pay your electric bill for 6 months in Japan.
She she's probably the most I'm worried about her as it becoming an adult or being an adult because it's like
Yet she already is one.
yeah, I mean like she's supposed to, like are you really an adult? I'm concerned. I have some
when you,
concerns.
when you grow up, and she's like, I'm 27, but
Like her at this point, it sounds like her managers are her parents in Japan.
hmm but but they want to be. That's the thing. Everybody wants to be her parent, so it's fine. It's one of those where you have a role, you know your role, stick with it. They did do her dirty in the recent music video, making her mic stand way too small, or way
Well, did you
too
hear the story
large
behind
for
that?
her.
Did you hear
Not
the story
really.
about that?
Nope.
Well, she was talking about recording, like practicing and recording in the studio, and she said the JP members and the JP managers realize she's been in there because when they go to do their turn, the mic stands way down.
Oof.
Yeah, so she's like, "That's not funny."
Mm-hmm.
But that's how even the JP members just outclass her and height. She's
Yeah.
getting frustrated about it.
Well, I mean, being a small Asian lady herself.
Indeed.
All right, moving on to the
In fact,
tall
I have to
Asian
look up-
lady. What?
Very, very tall Asian lady. Lives right next door too to her home country.
Yep, Miss Kyla, who I think is the gamer. Like, if there was one title you could give her, it would be gamer. I feel like
More
her.
like rather than just gamer, she's a marathon gamer. Like
Yeah.
if YouTube had more subathon availability, she'd probably be doing subathon.
Yeah, she could do a subathon if she wanted to, but honestly, she just ends her stream whenever she wants. But she's wildly consistent, which is the thing that's weird. Is she does these like outrageously long streams, but then at the same time, she like will have the stream then like in a couple hours after that. Yeah.
All right, so I looked up the average height for for women in Thailand and women in Japan. It's actually very close, but the average height for both countries is around 158 centimeters, and according to her stat sheet, Bibu is 140. So even in her native country, she is 18 centimeters below the average height.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's if she's not lying and she's even smaller.
right. Well, she has mentioned like she's like
Okay.
falling in like between the rail cars and stuff in the subway. Well, I think one of Fuamoko did that too. One of them.
Here's an example. A 12-hour Umamuma stream. The heck? What
dude,
in
there
the
are
world are you doing?
Dude, there are times where I put on her. I listen to her Minecraft streams because she's also one of those that's easy to listen to. I would be put on her Minecraft stream in the evening, get ready, go to bed, wake up after sleeping for like 6 or 7 hours, and she's still streaming. I'm like, when does she sleep?
Well, she sleeps like 3 days in between because like she had a 12-day and then 9 days. So yeah, she just takes a whole day in between and sleeps.
She's like, I'm gonna give y'all about 5 weeks worth of content in about 2 weeks, and I'm gonna take like a half a week off.
Yeah, and everybody's fine with it, but she's a gamer, a true gamer.
She lives, eats, sleeps, and breathes just the game.
Yep. I feel like she's also like she's one of those tomboys that wants to be a tomboy, but she's so feminine. So it's like she tries to put that on herself, but then at the same time, you're like, you're like the girl
I don't
everybody
even know if I'd
wants.
call her a tomboy. I think she's just Kyla. Like
She's
what
well,
she is,
yeah.
what she is.
She's the type that you'd never be able to hang out with because she's at home gaming.
I had to
Yozora.
drag her along.
Yeah, Yozora Mel. Wait. Before we move on, Kyla's the type that has another female friend who drags her places after she's been gaming for 12 hours.
And recently that's been B-Boo.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually take the back. Recently that was Crony.
Yeah. No, I feel
Like,
her.
again-
Yeah, I feel like Crony's that type of, hey, let's go shopping, and she just grabs her and drags her along.
Even though Crony's an introvert, she's the kind of introvert that does like to get out and do things from time to time.
She likes to get out and do things that are like shopping or going to those coffee because she wants the specific drink or whatever.
Go and get Subway sandwiches.
There you go.
And look, again, I'm gonna stress this again. I don't do shipping, but I don't know. Kyla and Crony, I think they got something going on.
Okay. Yozora, Mel.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know anything about her.
She was kind of like Choco, where she was kind of fan servicey, and she
Whoa.
well, she got banned. Remember?
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be nothing on her YouTube channel because she got kicked out of Hollow Live because they had to.
Yeah.
Based on,
Okay, I
their,
remember this
long
now.
Contract, yeah.
I remember this now.
They're pretty sure because it was going down the course with Rushia that she had to get kicked out of Hollow Live as well. But
Yep.
I feel like she liked the singing, doing like the singing, a bit of the dancing. She was a little fan servicey like Choco, but she's supposed to be a vampire apparently.
Yep. Renee. I don't know what to say about Renee. She's like the mom. She's the mom that wants to be mom.
Of the ID branch.
I would say Narissa, but that's me.
A little bit. Well, I mean, Narissa's kind of like Kiara as well, just not German. Just saying, she's basically. If I had to say, she's the Kiara of the ID branch. She's got that vibe. She spent a lot of time with Kiara too.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. To me, she's more. What's the word? She's more on the like level of like the mom, but not the. She's the stepmom. There you go. She's the stepmom of ID.
Because her art's by Pochigoya.
She's the.
Because she has a big heart.
She ain't blood related. That's all I'm gonna give.
To have a big heart, you have to house it in a big chest.
Ariana Lo-Fi Teen. I feel.
Ironic EO15.
Okay, good for you. I don't know. I do not watch.
If you need help with pronunciation, just ask me.
Why is this her name?
Because she's an alien.
Okay, that did not explain it.
I mean, that's it's just she's I'm gonna have an Earth name, so that's her lore. She's just an alien that likes art. I don't know. And the only other thing I know about her lore is that she got a dump truck.
I can see from the stuff.
Oh, and she likes Godzilla.
Yeah.
In fact, I think she played like the kaiju breeding simulator or something like that.
All right, moving on. I have no idea about her. Other than
I just know she's like the artist of ID. Like she does a lot of art stream.
Only thing I know is that she is spoken for by Narissa's brother in Godzilla, and that's the end.
I think she also plays a bit of Valorant too.
But Anya Melfisa.
The sword dagger, whatever incarnated.
Yeah, she's consistent. That's all I can say about her. She's got
one of those robotic voices too. Like it's kind of like
could fall asleep to it.
Doesn't really change much. Yeah,
definitely could fall asleep to it. I feel like she had a very like different style when she first started, and then realized, oh, people just like what I actually sound like and do. So I'm just gonna stick with that. And then now she has her niche, and she's consistent.
What?
Lagi?
Um,
Tarong ano eh?
You're not
Kanade,
muted, Fuji.
Tagalog.
Huh?
Are you talking to somebody?
Yeah. My bad.
We can hear the guy in the background talking too.
We can hear your boyfriend.
Sorry.
Kanade!
Muted right after I said that. All right, Otanose Kanade. Another one I don't know much about.
Probably the most chaotic of the newer generations.
Oh, Regloss, yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Same as Bancho.
Yep. Well, I don't know anybody in Regloss other than Boncho, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think that means Rurika's the lowest subbed.
Oh, sounds like Shiori just got smacked by his boyfriend.
By a dog.
Hideyoshi, or is it
Oh,
Hyodoshi or is it Hideyoshi?
It's
Hidoshi.
I can't.
Aoi.
I
That's
can barely see. It's kind of blurry. Kiodashshi.
what? Aoi.
Hyodashi Aoi.
Hyodashi. Okay.
The princely character that you see in anime.
That turns out to be a woman, the best kind.
Yep. So you like your women look a little manly, huh?
I don't mind a tomboy.
That goes beyond tomboy. That's
He had to come in with the beyond.
and then Ririka, probably one of the better English speakers of the newest generation. I think she actually did live overseas for a bit.
Yeah, this is definitely the Gyaru of Hololive, and
lap me some Gyaru.
and like me some.
I do like Gyaru characters. There are some of the better characters in anime.
And
I agree.
Yeah.
They're like goth girls, just different.
Like goth girls, but anime. And then
Speaking of goth girls,
yeah, and then the favorite of somebody here.
I mean, it's just a profile picture.
Oh, I thought they were actually Zoshi.
Yeah,
Are
that's
they?
why it's the profile picture. Is that your Oshi?
his mic's cutting out. He's yelling so loud.
Or he's trying to yell in a low voice. But yeah, like I said, I like her history buff little short she does. That's some good content.
Yep, Shiori novella. The most unhinged VTuber in the whole alive, I think.
I feel like she's become slightly more hinged since her debut. She's kind of leveled out, if you know what I mean.
Yes and no.
A couple of times.
Learns chess? Ooh, she's learning to play chess.
I think it's not that she isn't as unhinged. I think it's she hasn't been playing with people that she can get unhinged with. Like, I haven't
seen her collab with Nurse in a while.
Yeah, like I could see her and like that. Here's Iris. I saw a couple clips. She's still
Iris.
there. She's still there. But yeah, she has to be with her homies to get really unhinged. So
because Iris and Shiori would probably get along like spaghetti and pasta. Spaghetti. Tomato sauce and pasta.
Yep. All right. Kind of a surprising one to me, but that's because I can't watch her. It's not that I won't, it's that I literally get turned like so off by her voice. Is Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. I'm sorry, I don't like the British. I'm too American.
She's another one. Well, she's another one that's not afraid to collab with guys. She actually does. She does quite a few collabs with guys playing like Valorant and shit. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of her either, but she does have some good clips.
Yeah, like it's literally her voice for me. So
I know.
If it was anything
Because
else,
she's British.
it is actually the British accent. I think that's the only reason. Moving on to the next one, where the accent actually helps, is
Yeah.
Aurora Pantera.
And I say again, probably the best yapper of her generation. Because that's no.
You don't. Okay, wait. You don't think it's Gigi?
No, Gigi just goes on tangents. This woman will talk and just talk about anything and everything. If she sees a word in the chat, she just goes.
But I think that's also because you actually watch this one, whereas I don't know if you watch Gigi streams. Do you?
I've seen some of Gigi streams, but not as much as Raw. But I haven't really watched Raw in a bit. Though.
Yeah.
I haven't been watching many streams recently.
No, it's understandable. Raw already had a following that I think came with her. So
I just feel like Gigi's probably the best collaborator of their generation. Like she
I agree.
Other people very well.
I agree, but she's still unhinged when she's by herself.
On Aura 3D.
Mm-hmm.
I did watch some of Raw 3D just a little bit, and Gigi and all of them. Yes.
Rara is the one that I think.
What?
I don't know. But Rara is the one that I think tries the hardest. I will say. Like, at everything she's doing, I think she tries the hardest. Tries to react the hardest, tries to, do things, tries to pronounce things the hardest. And
there's a bit of a culture gap with her and everything. Like the other members who are bilingual, they tend to be versed a good bit in the culture. Like even though Iris, spent a lot of time in Japan, she seems very well versed with American and Western culture. You know what I mean? Like you can't really tell that she spent a lot of her life in Japan.
Yeah.
Brower, you could tell she spent most of her life in Italy.
Yeah.
She doesn't know much of the culture outside of Italy, so she has to try harder to kind of put herself out there. That's definitely commendable.
Bombito crocodilo.
But Gigi's starting to catch up with him. She was pretty low for a while.
Yeah. Nico Kagone Nico.
The tiger.
The absolute unit.
You're not wrong.
the Gyaru that honestly she's the Gyaru that everybody doesn't think they could have. She's the too popular girl in school that happens to stream.
Like look at her profile picture compared to how she actually is. She looks like that character like Komi-san. Like she's inapproachable. She's just this cool, collected individual. But when you actually get her talking, she's a fucking nut.
Yeah. I love her. She's very easy to listen to as well. Something you can have on in the background. And every art of her is just like I don't even think I am subscribed. That's the plus. But all her art is just chef's kiss.
Peak.
Yes.
Art, huh?
Yes, it is. And that's all I'm gonna say. We can move on.
Is it because of the tiger ears?
No, not at all. It's actually her persona.
You're a fan of the palm top tiger.
No. Actually, it's the streaks. I love her streaks in here on this one.
Highlights.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, her color, everything is great. She's just my type of Gyaru. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, Marine. Everybody's favorite.
Psychopath.
Yep. Honestly.
But before I could see an argument for her not winning most chaotic VTuber, but now since that happened, she is just a ball of gonna drive somebody nuts.
Yep. Something that I have to get out that I think people need to agree with me on, but I don't know if everyone sees it.
With you on. Like they don't have they need to.
Yes, they have to. Her fangs actually make her voice sound realistic. Like her model's fangs it sounds like her fangs are getting in the way every time she tries to say something.
She's
And
got a bit
so
of a-
her
of a
model
lisp.
just fits her so well. Because like every time she talks, every time she laughs, it just seems like her voice or her breath, whatever it is getting in the way of her fangs are getting in the way.
Her character's talking phase perfectly accentuates the way she talks and laughs.
Yes, yeah.
What you say?
Mm-hmm. Like they
Yeah, she
they did her perfect.
she does have a slight, very slight, like little like lisp, like not really like a strong, like just barely noticeable like speech impediment, and it just works for the character model
Yeah,
Who?
or even
Gigi
accent, I guess you could call
Marine.
it.
Ah.
She has something, whether it's an accent, a lisp, or if
It's
she
like how
or if she
Iron
got
Mouse,
over a lisp as a kid, but still has
it's
some
like how
repercussions.
it's like how Iron Mouse ends almost every word in ah, like when she'll say like Noah, like she kind of like ends it with like an extra accent or
Yeah,
extra like thing. That's kind of what like she has something like that, just
but it
not as
even it
pronounced.
and it even comes through on her singing, which I absolutely love. Please, if you ever hear this,
Remember,
if you ever hear
It's like,
this,
it's like
Gigi,
stop.
never stop singing. Never.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Fuji.
Yes, everyone knows what you're talking about on the Iron Mouse thing, but Gigi's
I like what
is different.
Stop.
I don't know any much or anything about the next one.
Regloss, right? Flow Glow.
Yeah, I think she's Flow Glow. Like she's yeah, she's the Flow Glow member, but
Yep.
I barely know much about any of the Flow Glow members, especially her. Like she's probably the one I know the least about. But I
The
think she's
Flow
supposed to be the lead
Glow,
member.
I think it's a bit to do with them being so recent that people are just
Very.
jumping on the bandwagon with this one. How to say her name? If it's by its spelling, then it's Mizumiya Su.
Yeah, Mizumiya Su. That's it.
But
or if you do it the other way, it's Su Mizumiya.
But she is she's like the spunky girl that's easy to listen to type thing. So here, it's just
looking like a little sister character.
yeah.
Definitely look like a little sister character.
Got the high pitched
Hello?
voice, but
Hello, Fuji.
yeah.
I gotta go.
Oof.
All right, man. Any recommendations
you.
before you leave?
I'm gonna have breakfast.
You can
Recommend
eat breakfast and watch and be a part of this.
I've eaten while being on here with Kyrie before.
I'm eating popcorn right now.
Can't even tell.
It's probably because I'm not chewing in the mic, but
Exactly. Whenever I eat, I mute up.
all right. Then we got Miss Immergreen, the other half of Gigi Maureen. I don't
Bye-bye.
think we'll see you. I don't think these two can be separated. Her and Gigi.
They are kind of auto fisters meant to be.
Yeah, they're piece of pod. I don't know if there's another like maybe Corone and what's her name? The cat. Nekomata.
Nekomata.
Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
them two. Maybe like them two, but I feel like Evergreen and
is
Maroon.
probably the most.
But they live
They
together.
have,
It's
the
a little
same,
different.
they have one they have one channel.
Yeah, they live together. It's kind of different.
I mean, they got other members that live together, but they share the channel. You can't separate them. You literally cannot.
True. But yeah, Evergreen, I feel like she's what?
She's probably the most talented of her generation, and has probably some of the best content. She puts a lot, like she puts a ton of effort into everything she does, and she's an extremely talented individual.
I feel like Gigi's going to eventually here just outrun most of her generation. But I feel like Cecilia is the one that should probably be getting the same or more hype than she does.
I would honestly say she's the Amelia Watson of Justice.
There, yeah, that's a good one. Where she's not the like most subbed account, but definitely a lot of work behind the scenes,
Like,
and
yeah,
then
she
also, I feel like she's one of the better ones to collab with.
oh, without a, I mean, yeah, she's very she meshes well with a lot of people. Like whenever one of the last collabs Gura did was with her, and she and she's one of the few ones I've seen do a good collab with Gura recently. They were actually getting along very well.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch. But I mean, she also like again with the whole Amelia Watson aspect of where like she just like she's extremely talented and puts a lot of effort. Uh, like you ever see like her playing Super Mario clips where like midstream she actually makes edits to her hotkeys to where she like they call it the immersion of the immigrant or some shit like that, like where she's getting immersive, where she was creating hotkeys for like if she got the fire flower or the star, she would start flashing or her colors would change. She'd grow large or grow small. If she got the mushrooms, and she was doing that stuff midstream just to make her chat happy. Like the woman, she just does things like
Mm-hmm.
at the drop of a hat. I can really appreciate it. Not Ribeiro, the winning son.
Well, I was just getting ready because I haven't ever heard of this guy. But
I've seen him do stuff with Bay. That's about what I know about him.
all right. Next one is actually Kiki Rara Vivi. She is the punk next door kind of, but then
Kinda
also
spunky.
yeah, but then also
She refers to herself in a third person a lot.
yeah. And isn't she from Kansai? I think she has the
I have no
Kansai
idea.
dialect.
I don't know much about her. I've seen some clips of her. I saw her get destroyed by one of the ID members at Go. What's it? Anya. Like Anya like wrecked her in like 5 turns.
Oof.
I know. Poor Vivi. She was all like getting hyped. She's like, yeah, Vivi block, and then all of a sudden she gets destroyed. Like, no. Poor thing.
Yeah, but she's the one that will definitely bring out like the raspy tone. So I see why she's getting a little traction.
I mean, they all expected
Yeah.
general traction just being in Hollow Live.
Well, but Rindo as well, another Flogo member.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Which again, I don't know much about.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know much about this one. The other two I can I've watched a bit. This one says she sings a lot, so I'm gonna expect that. She's a DJ, so
Put up or shut up.
Yep. And then we got Sana. Not much to say about that one.
She's Australian.
She's the world.
And
the universe.
She brought out a side of Ina that I'd never seen what other collabs do.
Yeah. All right, Roberto.
The winning son.
Yep. I don't know much about him or anything at all, so I'm gonna listen to his voice for the first time.
Adverse reaction to that to Vegemite. He did not like Vegemite at all. Oh yeah, he does that host club shit too, like where he pretends to be a bartender.
Okay, I don't like his voice. Anyways. Yeah, his voice is a little too like weirdness. All right, just to show off the 100 here, but we're not going to go into these.
Is there at least Isaki Rona? Is that a woman or a man? Can't tell. You scroll too fast.
Female.
Oh,
Flow Glow.
Yeah, that's the leader of Flow Glow. She's the only person ranked lower than the guy.
Poor Regis gets that high but still can't make it. Oh well. Welcome back.
Feel better if Vesper was still around. Fuji's back. Back again.
Yeah. All right, back to the table. We go. Back to the table.
Enough of this Hollow Live nonsense.
I recommend Rich Watch.
Which watch?
Witch Watch. You been watching that?
Yeah.
Wristwatch.
I'm 10
Irish?
episodes into it myself.
Irish.
Wish.
Yeah.
I
Irish.
wish.
Which watch?
Poor people.
All right.
Irish Wish Watch.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Next topic, which we probably need to not spend as much time on. Top 5 mecha anime.
It's already been an hour and a half.
True. I told you we either spend a lot of time or not any time at all.
Uh-huh.
So let's get through this a little bit quicker. Number 5 for me, out of my top whatever for this, is Robotics Notes, which
Okay.
I don't know if people will count this as a mecha, but it's in the genre, so I say it so. Yeah, about building a mecha. That's what it is. And
Nice. Well, what Mega's XLR count? Cartoon.
I don't know. But it was a visual novel video game
Oh, really?
following Chaos Head and Steins Gate.
I know you're not gonna like my number 5.
What's your number 5?
Van Dread.
I knew this would be on the list somewhere.
Dude,
It's
I watched
not
that
even
one.
worth.
I watched that one so much I don't want to admit it. I watched it in English and in Japanese.
How is this considered mecha?
I mean, it's
kidding.
close
I'm
enough.
just kidding. It's closer than Robotics Notes.
It's not just mecha, it's combining robots together.
Yeah.
So it's also got a bit of Transformers mixed in there.
Yeah. It's an okay series, not best.
Also, the
Not
second
best.
season intro song kind of slaps. If you like techno.
Yep. All right. My number 4 is Guilty Crown.
Guilty Crown.
I think people would figure this to be a little higher, but I actually have some other ones I watched and liked more. So Guilty Crown is my number 4. And to be honest, the openings in this one carried the anime, so. But the actual anime is not as good as its opening and ending songs. That's all I'm saying. But it is
You
still
don't say.
good. Still good. First episode's amazing. After that, it goes a little downhill. But it's good. Like, if the first episode's like a 20 out of 10, and then the rest of the anime is like about a 6.
You know, I have to say this. The only reason Van Dread made it in the top 5 because they won't have a Gundam here 3 times. Because
All right, next one.
I haven't seen a ton of mech anime. I mean that one we just watched about the reincarnated guy reincarnated as a space overlord would probably count. But I mean, although I don't know if Outlaw Star wouldn't count. That's more.
Dude, if I could count, why am I blanking on this anime? But I'm not going to. It's the futuristic cowboy guy. What's his name?
I'm Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, but I can't.
I mean, I'm not counting Evangelion because while that's technically mech, I don't consider that mech.
It's in the mecha genre.
It is,
It's
but
trash.
it shouldn't be.
It's
It
trash.
shouldn't be mech. Let's see what else was there. What was that? Can't remember the name of it, but they had a very good movie for it. Anyway,
What's your number 4?
if I had to pick for my number 4, would probably be Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans.
I've heard of this one, but I have not seen it.
Oh, 86 probably counts as a mech too, by the way. But
Yeah.
Iron Blooded Orphans, dude, it's got a really good story. Just be careful. It does get kind of sad, like very, very sad. Like
Yeah.
probably sadder than 86.
Now, 86 would be in my top 10, but it is not in this list for me. I've actually seen, I can't say hate. I don't care for the mecha genre. but I have seen my fair share of mecha anime. So
Have you seen Space Dandy though?
I have, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure I have.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I'm looking at some of the ones I've seen.
Yeah, I've seen Space Dandy. Yeah.
Too. That's what I was thinking of.
All right. Well, my number 3, and this is where I get into like probably other people's all-time favorites, because I mean it's the top 5. There's only 5 that go, but my number 3 is Ghost in the Shell.
Is that one mech though?
It is a mecha anime.
Guess it would be mecha. Kind of.
What do you mean? It is a mecha anime. There's like tons of mecha in Ghost in the Shell. It's just not the focus. But like all the instruments, everything they do.
Well, my number 2 is probably in a similar boat.
Number 3 is what this one is for me, Ghost in the Shell. All right. What's your number 3?
My number 3 is actually a prequel to the original Gundam. It's Gundam Advent of the Red Comet. It's actually it's a 13 episode series about the origin story of not just the Gundams but the villain of the original Gundam series, and it is fucking good. It's in my opinion, it's just really good. They did a solid job with that. With his store setup.
Yeah, I believe this is one of the few Gundam I have seen. So, I do remember this being a great anime.
I remember Macross. I didn't watch the original Macross series, but they had a Macross movie that was really good that I liked. I can't remember what it was though.
Yeah. All right, my number 2, which is the only Gundam in my whole series. And if anyone knows me, this is the only one I truly love dearly to this day. It is Gundam Wing.
See, I took Gundam Wing out because I didn't want to have 3 of my top 5. And I knew you were going to say Gundam Wing, so I was like, I'm going to take Gundam Wing out just for some variety.
It's just a complete... That's what I love so much about Gundam Wing, is it's a complete, like, anime. There's no...
Yeah.
There's nothing before, there's nothing after, really. Like, Gundam is before, technically, because you have to have that to get to Gundam Wing. But, like, the story and everything starts great, and then it ends. There is no, like, I have no question of what would come after. It ends. So I love this anime so much. It is the 6th installment, as Wikipedia says, of the Gundam franchise. But it was.
By the way, I think
great.
The movie I was trying to think of was Macross Plus. It was a TV movie miniseries, and it has some very solid animation.
Okay. Well, what's your number 2?
Number 2 would be Code Geass. See what I mean by
I haven't seen
is mech, but kind of it isn't the entire.
I haven't seen it.
Show is mech.
I haven't seen it. I'm not gonna say anything.
I actually haven't seen the 2nd season of it, which is the end of it. But the 1st season was fucking fire.
Yeah. I got recommended this way too much, so it was one of those that went on my list of things I will not watch.
No, you won't watch it. I was gonna say, if you ever want to group watch it, just say something.
I'll watch it, but I see that's the thing. No, I'll enjoy it. Like I say that every time. Like people are like, "Oh, you wouldn't like it anyway." Like, no, I'd probably love the anime. It's just quit recommending it to me, and I will watch it eventually.
Eventually,
yeah.
I need to watch the 2nd season. So if you watch the 1st season, man, I'll be glad to watch the 2nd season.
It's like Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, everyone kept recommending me that, so I decided not to. But then...
It's just like... It's just like the shonen hit right now because it's like dark and edgy and stuff.
Oh, but then people...
It has a lot of good hand-to-hand in it, but I actually kind of got bored with the story.
Yeah, but then people actually stopped recommending me that anime, and...
Jujutsu.
Yeah, and then I was like, hey, Aunt, you want to watch this? She was like, sure. So, because she really likes shonen anime, so... We watched that. She loved it. It was okay. It was a good anime. But quit recommending me things, people, please. Please stop. I do not enjoy it. All right. My number one. And we'll go in honorable mentions after that. But I think everyone should know, if they know anything about me, my number one with mecha anime is Zoids.
Zoids.
Zoids was the
I
childhood.
kind of was not expected that one, but yeah,
Really?
That's one I watched as a kid.
Yep. This is my childhood. When I say Zoids, I mean every single season. I waited every week for this one. Other kids were waiting to watch Goku finally fight Frieza. I was the one waiting for the new Zoids episode.
I was kind of like that with Transformers.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I didn't get to watch Dragon Ball as a kid because I didn't have cable channels.
Well, I don't remember what Zoids was on. I just remember always watching it every time. It was my favorite mecha anime, and honestly, if I'm being this is in my probably top 30 of all time anime. Yeah, it was on Cartoon Network, so I watched a lot on Cartoon Network. But yes, Zoids is so good. I recommend it to everyone. Fusers was awesome. All of them. They have Chaotic Century, New Century. Fusers was awesome.
Beyblade too.
Genesis was great. Beyblade was good. Wilds was awesome. Yeah, there's so many good. Oh man, I could do more Zoids. If we ever want to watch that, I'm open to it.
I'll keep it open for consideration.
Yeah. In fact, that's going to be my podcast recommendation for today. Is Zoids.
Hey, I recommend the Fully Cool. You don't know what you recommend is Zoids.
All right. What's your number one?
My number one is
the original Gundam.
This one is unflinching for my number one spot for the longest time because it is just an amazing series, and I don't care if you like it or not. It is Gurren Lagann. Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
Oh my gosh! I'm so tired of hearing this one.
You don't like Gundam? You like, dude? Gurren Lagann is fucking every bit of it is just fucking amazing. This is another one that I had such a hard time getting into because of how many people recommended it to me. I knew you were gonna say that, but that's the thing is it was a breakaway hit. It just took the fuck off.
I know.
I ended up just hearing about it from seeing an A and being like, what the hell is this? I didn't really get recommended because I wasn't really digging anime at the time. But then I watched it oh my god, it is. It is really good from start to finish.
Yeah.
There's so much character development in the goddamn show, and the show it has too many that scene was amazing in the entire show. It just happens a lot in that show.
Yep. I don't know.
I'm watching it again, to be honest. I love Gurren Lagann.
I've seen it. I'm good.
I'm not recommending that.
No, I mean, that's what I'm gonna say it, and it may be a hot take we have to do sometime. It's not as good as people think. But
have you seen the whole thing?
I've seen it all.
Okay.
Seen the whole thing. Maybe it's not for me.
Maybe it's not, or maybe you just don't.
It definitely was a huge turnoff to constantly have people rave of how good it was, and I was like,
yeah, I know you're contrarian nature.
I was like, but you won't watch Spice and Wolf. I see how it is.
I don't know who you're talking about, and it's not like you just have a grudge against somebody and their opinions are affecting yours.
No, it's a grudge with everybody that I talk to online for
Because I don't
anime.
know who wouldn't watch Spice and Wolf. Like,
A lot of people didn't like the slice of life genre, so they wouldn't even go into it.
yeah, but not a lot of people I talk to. Like ever since my Facebook days, everybody who I talked to, they're like, "Oh yeah, I watch Spice and Wolf.
You
That show was
said
good."
you said even back in the day you didn't go into
Yeah,
groups.
in
I
high
was
school,
I
I
was
didn't get on Facebook groups until I was in my mid-20s.
yeah, I was what,
Actually, it was
18?
probably my late 20s. It was like my late 20s by the time I got on Facebook and started looking for people to talk to. And everybody I talked to online would watch Spice and Wolf. Like, I didn't have many people in my local area I could talk in. But
Well, I
online,
guess
everybody watched Spice and Wolf.
that's true, but you're also talking to people that are probably more mature. I was definitely talking to kids and things, so
Uh-huh.
I don't.
That's
I
the,
was
that's
tired.
the same reason
I was tired of getting Gurren Lagann and JoJo and all these other things. And I was like, okay, but what about
And that's the-
Eurocamp, man? They're
that's
like,
the thing,
oh,
I
I
didn't-
won't watch that.
I didn't talk to a lot of people that watched JoJo Bizarre Adventure, even online and stuff. I just kept seeing memes about it, so I finally watched it. Like, I don't know which communities you were talking about because I was never.
You
had
weren't
those
in
kind of
them.
experiences.
No, you weren't in them. Like I
Exactly.
said, but you can't say that I didn't experience it.
Yeah.
Or that it's
What
not.
I'm saying is, I also don't want to say is like, who's saying they're not watching Spice and Wolf that were in our online because that's the only place I know you from.
Because they weren't in that online community.
Exactly. That's why I was asking. Who's saying I won't watch Spice and Wolf? Because I don't know anybody who would say that.
Oh,
Even
it's definitely younger people. That's what I'm saying.
Even my IRL friends would watch Spice and Wolf.
No, I didn't have any IRL friends that watched anime, so
I have about 3 of them.
I was perpetually online talking to people that were definitely just shonen enthusiasts. So
Os, Somnion, and one person that's not on Discord. Oh, I take that back.
well,
I
good
have a
for
fourth
you.
I have I might have a fifth. I have a fourth friend who a guy I used to work with, and we still keep in touch. We play D&D together, and he's been watching a lot of isekai anime recently. Like he likes anime. He loves mech. As a matter of fact, is one of his favorite genres.
Mm.
And then another friend in our D&D group, she's like, apparently she likes anime because she watches it a bit. We actually got her to watch Eminence in the Shadow because both of us forgot that they have his quote unquote harem in Eminence in the Shadow. She's like, oh, it's epic, but those bitches are down bad.
Yeah. But no, I would definitely say around the time I was big into Facebook would have been around the time that like Gurren Lagann was popular.
Mm-hmm.
Full Metal Alchemist was seen as like the god of anime.
Yeah, that was before Brotherhood.
What?
That was before.
No,
Brotherhood.
that was after Brotherhood.
Nah, Brotherhood didn't come out till like well after I got on Facebook in the chat groups.
But okay, we just stated this was when I was on Facebook,
yeah,
not
you were
when.
probably on it before I was.
No.
Yes, because again, you guys
2000.
in your teens.
Okay, when do you
I
think
am 8
Brotherhood? When do you
I
think
am like 8
Brotherhood
years
came out?
older than you.
I don't care about that. When do you think Brotherhood came out?
Brotherhood probably came out a little after I turned 30.
Yeah,
Or
it came
around
out
the time I
in
turned 30.
2009. I was on Facebook in 2011. Yeah, it came out pretty early. I'm not saying that the other stuff wasn't out. I'm saying that Brotherhood was already out and everybody was saying how good it was.
But was it out in English?
Oh, well, but yeah, so the stuff that people recommended, I was like, but they already had one, and it was better. And so people didn't like my opinions. And then like Spice and Wolf had just come out. Not as many people were watching it. People were raving about the novels, but then when it came to the anime, Slice of Life had not taken off yet.
I mean, it still doesn't compare.
Yeah.
That's why I was gonna make the point a bit ago. That's why things like Solo Leveling are like the top rated anime of the year, while shit like that's a little slower pace and more slice of life like Freyren is not.
I don't know. I had more girlfriends on Facebook because I liked Haruhi and Spice and Wolf, and all the guys were like, "What is that? Go watch Gurren Lagann." And I was like, "Dude, stop it. Learn what real anime is."
my former coworker who likes, I said, loves mech anime and isekai. One of the ones I recommended to him was Lucky Star, and like I was like, all right, well, I'm in the I will watch anything phase, and I still will watch anything, but I understand not everybody was like that at the time.
No, they were all watching their Naruto and One Piece week by week,
or Lacrosse and Gundam.
I was trying to wait until it finished, and then I would watch the whole thing in like 2 days. So, and then I watched stuff like Oran High School Host Club. So,
yeah. I watched that too, and I watched Fruit Baskets with my friend. Me, my friend, and his ex girlfriend current girlfriend at the time, but ex now. We watched Fruit Basket together.
I wasn't a fan of Fruits Basket, but that's me.
It was okay.
It was okay, and then they made a remake, and I was like, I'm not watching that. I'm sorry. First one was kind of dull, but
it was definitely kind of slow, like the whole thing.
I was there when Sword and Line hit, and everybody kept saying it was great, and then all of a sudden they saw the second season, said it was trash, and I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
I'm a bit of a contrarian about that because I think it's slightly overrated.
I think the first season is. The second one is way underrated. But that's me. All right. Well, hot take of the week. Maybe not a hot take because you might agree. We have cured just about everything, but the healthcare, pharmaceutical, and medical industry won't release them to the public because of greed.
I mean, that's the same reason why they say that it took so long for electric cars to take ground, because old companies were holding back technology from working towards alternative energy methods. That's pretty much the same thing. Why would you build up your competition when you could buy it out or prevent it from happening? It's like in the old adage is, you don't make money off a cure, you make money off of treatments.
Yeah.
Now,
I think they save who they want.
Some things I think they're a cure for is something that's kind of hard to do, because like a virus, you can give somebody vaccination and all that stuff, but you really won't know how, if their body can handle it, or if or it's going to have any effect until they actually get infected. They can still get infected by a virus. Things like cancers have so many different forms, and not everybody catches the same kind of cancer. The only thing you can do is treating and curing it that way.
So it's a hot take that I believe they have cured probably Alzheimer's.
I think so.
I believe that's one they can get away with because it affects mostly, if not like 99% of the time, it only affects older people.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore they want to squeeze as much money out of it as they possibly can. And then they only save who they actually want to remain alive.
To explain Joe Biden.
I don't think they want him to remain alive. I think they were hoping he'd die in office.
I mean, the problem with stuff like that is it's since it involves neuroscience, I don't think it's as easy to treat. So if it was,
I don't think it is.
It had to be very expensive.
I agree, but I think they have.
I wouldn't doubt if they did.
It's kind of like the guy who invented the first like H2O motor that ran on water. Died like a day after he invented it.
Well, I mean, those they actually do have cars with that now.
Yeah, they do. But like, why wouldn't they continue that technology of something that it will always be here and we can always make more of. Whether people believe it or not, they can form clouds and make rain. But we also have a vast majority of water, whether it's salt water or whatever, that I believe they could invent stuff to make. You know, the
And rising sea levels.
yeah. So, but like Alzheimer's, I believe they may already have a cure. If not, they do. Another thing, they definitely have cure for like smallpox and stuff, but we aren't giving it to third world countries that have it. That's so strange to me.
It does seem strange because not getting rid of a virus leads it to mutate and cause a pandemic.
Yeah, so that's another reason why I think they aren't doing it, is because they want to be able to control it first before they actually cure it. But
you might need to control the populace for a few years. You know.
No, I don't.
You got to hold on to shit like that.
I don't. We're not having as much kids nowadays, so I don't believe in that.
No, I mean, just like, you have an outbreak happen, you have a cure for anybody important, but you're going to keep the populace under control because they're going to be like, hey, don't go outside. We're afraid of what might happen to you. Listen to us. Okay. That kind of shit.
Yeah. I think they've actually cured things, or they know how to prevent it to where it's almost secure. For like Ebola and stuff like that, which they've already kind of given that away. They do have a
Ebola.
Yeah, but it's like they could have done that way sooner, and they didn't. But yeah. So I feel like you disagree with me, so I'm going to say it's not a hot take, and we'll move on. Say it's the end.
It's a very vast gray area on this subject. It's like what we know and don't know. It really is just an opinion.
Yeah. All right. Well, I recommended Zoids. Go watch Zoids. Pat recommended Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and just recommend that because it is really good. Although, if I had to recommend something that's probably not as watched, it'd probably be
yes, please.
My number five. What was my number 5 again?
Van Dread. Yeah, didn't you already recommend this?
No, I don't know.
Hold
if
on
I did.
a second. Hold on. Okay,
It was just on
no
another
results.
list.
No results. It was on another list. Okay, we'll put it in there. I will accept that over Gurren Lagann.
Like you said, a lot of people have watched Gurren Lagann, so I might as well not recommend it.
Yeah, we gotta get Fuji in on the stuff that people haven't watched.
Fuji did watch he recommended Witch Watch, by the way.
I know, it's something like everyone's watching. He needs to figure out something. Yeah, he needs to figure out things that are more niche to recommend.
And watch the clip that I shared with you in a DM.
All right, I will. Well, we're gonna end it here. No one to rate. Already looked. So we will see you all. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.